To assemble the front together, I'm first going to turn over every piece so that the X side of every board is showing up and I can see all of my pocket holes. At this point, I want to identify the sequence in which I'm going to install the pocket screws, because I want every joint to fit tight and I want each of the sides built the same. I'm going to start with the top left-hand corner, then move to the top right-hand corner. Then I'm going to install the middle stile. Then I'm going to install screws in the lower portion of the middle stile, and then I will finish it off by doing the bottom left and the bottom right. I highly recommend numbering each joint so that as you reorient the side to put in the pocket screws, you don't get confused on what part is supposed to connect with what part. As we bring our first two parts together, it is critical that the top edge be perfectly flush. Using a clamp, we're going to clamp both pieces to a flat surface, double checking that we are perfectly flush on the top edge. Next, we will install pocket screws just until they're snug. And we're going to continue that same procedure for each additional joint on the front and the back side. Always double check to make sure that the top edge is perfectly flush. Don't screw the screws in too tight, and make sure that it is clamped very securely to a flat surface. For our middle stile, we need to measure the distance between our opening and find the halfway point. We also need to measure our stile and find the halfway point. Then you can just match up those marks, clamp it in place, and install your pocket screws. Once all of the pocket screws have been installed, you can flip it over and double check that everything looks all right. Repeat these same procedures with the back of your project.